Hello everyone. I'm going to start this video off by doing just a very quick introduction because I'm sure by the title of this video some of you are watching this and have never been on my channel. So my name is LaTanya. I am a teacher in Southern California. Currently I teach elementary school, but will soon be transitioning into middle school in the upcoming school year. And this video to me is a bit different from what I normally do. I normally upload weekly vlogs in terms of my life as a teacher, but I just recently celebrated a birthday, and for that birthday I decided to make a pretty significant purchase, at least significant for me, and that is purchasing my first Louis Vuitton. And it was something that was just kind of eye-opening to me in terms of the way that I have been choosing to live my life. And so I decided to do an unboxing, but just kind of have a single girl's spin on it. So I had gone back and forth for a very long time as to whether or not I wanted to do this unboxing, because a lot of times unboxings can come across as being showy or pretentious or materialistic. And although I like nice clothes and nice things, that just isn't who I am at the core. I will be buying clothes from Target. I will be buying clothes anywhere that I find the clothes to be cute, comfortable, and affordable for me. And yes, I have some handbags that are a little bit more expensive, but by no means have I ever purchased a luxury handbag. And for whatever reason this birthday, I just decided that I just needed to bite the bullet and do it. And when I did it, I just had this series of epiphanies that kind of led me to the point where I decided to go ahead and upload this video. So to give you a little bit of backstory, that little jingling is one of my dogs, that's Riley. To give you just a little bit of a backstory as to who I am, like I said, I'm a teacher. I just turned 41 years old. I am unmarried, have never been married, and I have no kids, and I would consider myself a professional. And I think even though we've progressed quite a bit as a society, it's still kind of like a taboo thing for a woman to be unmarried and childless at 41. People just don't know what to make of that. People oftentimes ask you what's wrong with you, or ask you what are you doing wrong. And I will admit that I've taken those kinds of questions, and it has made me self-conscious and question what is wrong with me and why am I single. And just recently I've just learned to tell myself that this is the life that I am currently living. This may not be the life that I thought I would have at this age, but it is the life that I am living, and I need to live that life to the fullest. And a part of living that life to the fullest is just allowing myself the time and space to appreciate all the hard work I've been putting into accomplishing some of the things that I've accomplished professionally, the amount of hard work that I put forth into anything I choose to do, and every now and then allowing myself to indulge in something thanks to all the hard work that I have been putting in. So I do teach, but I do some things on the side that have allowed me to make a little bit of extra money over the past year or so. And after I made this purchase, I realized that I haven't been fully allowing myself to do things like maybe indulge in something that is considered luxury, because I felt like I was undeserving. Like maybe that's something I should get if I get married, and you know, I can ask for it for Christmas or an anniversary present, or I need to hold on to every single dollar that I have because that's what a responsible, independent, single woman would do. And there is some truth to that. You definitely want to be responsible with your finances if you are your sole provider, but I realize I'm not sure what I'm waiting for. Like, I am financially stable. I don't spend money frivolously on a normal basis. It's my birthday, and if there's ever a time to really appreciate yourself, it's your birthday. And if I have a man someday that walks into my life that wants to buy me a Louis Vuitton purse, that's great. But I also like knowing and proving to myself that I don't have to wait for someone to buy it for me. If it's something that I want and I can work hard for it and save up for it, there's no reason that I should not allow myself to do it. And with that being said, here we are with my first Louis Vuitton purchase. Now, I did buy 3 things, because it was almost like I'm just gonna go hard or go home. And the deal that I made with myself is that there are some handbags that I decided to list on Poshmark. But I really think, depending on how this unboxing goes, I would like this to be a tradition for me. I would like to save up every year, and on my birthday allow myself to pick a new luxury handbag, whether it be Louis Vuitton or something else. And even on Christmas, saving up and maybe getting myself something a little bit smaller. So this is my very first purchase. I have not opened these boxes. I have not touched what's what's in here. I've been staring at these boxes for about a week now, and now is the time, and I'm super excited. So overall, I ordered my items online. I had a very good experience. A couple of things that I learned that might be helpful to you if this is going to be your first purchase is if you are ordering online, you do have to set up a profile first. It took me several attempts to try and order online, and then I couldn't. So I ended up calling customer service, and she told me that's why I was not able to purchase online, because you do need to set up a profile. And once you do that, I believe your bag is like registered with them in case it gets damaged, lost, stolen, or anything like that. And the person I spoke to was extremely helpful. So I had no complaints there. So I'm gonna start with the smallest, and it came in a large box. Let me back up. I ordered it late Saturday afternoon, and it was here by early Monday afternoon. So the shipping was very quick. The first thing that I saw were these 3 items in each box. So each of these items, there's a large box here, 1, 2, and 3, and each of these came with a little envelope. I'm assuming that these are the receipts for each of the items, but I'm just gonna double check to make sure. So it's just a thank you card for shopping with them, the exchange and return policy, a return label, and that's it. And a description of what it is that you got. So that comes in this very lovely envelope that even the envelope itself makes me feel special. So that's what these 3 things are. Let me just double check. This one has a little extra. This might be the note that I wrote myself. It is. So I did write myself a note because I needed to commemorate this moment with a note to myself. So the note comes here. I just verbally said it to the person that was helping me on the phone, and she typed it for me. So here's what I said to myself. Dear me, yes, this is an extravagant purchase, but you've earned it. You have worked hard to reach goals, both large and small. Now your hard work is bringing new opportunities your way. You have shown yourself that you are a hardworking, confident, and independent woman. Now it is time to treat yourself. Happy birthday to me. So that is the note that I wrote myself. And I will cherish that note. So let's start with the smallest box first. They all look like this. It's very pretty. I almost don't want to open it because it's so nice, but we got to do what we got to do. So I'm going to just try and remove the ribbon in one neat little swoop. Here's the box. So you open it up. I've never done this before, you guys. There we go. It slides out. So I slid it out. There's that. It says Louis Vuitton. It has a nice little cover. And the first thing is this wallet that I purchased. I don't have the names. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the names. Let me see if I can look at my receipt. This is how new I am at this. I should have had all that ready. All right, sorry about that. I had to put the camera down because I realized you guys might want the name of these items, so I had to put it down to make sure I remembered. So the first item, like I showed you, is this wallet. I believe this is called the Josephine wallet. The pattern, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but it's like the damier pattern. And so you open it. It is like this. So there's about 4 card slots and then some more slots here. It's just, I'm really scared to touch it. I got the red on the inside just because I thought that was the nicest one. I think they had different colors such as pink. It feels very nice, very luxurious. It does have a little pocket there for coin. And let's see if there's anything on the back, and then there's nothing on the back. So I really wanted this to just kind of be simple. So this is what I chose to get. So far, so good. I can't believe I'm touching this and saying that I own one of these. I do love the fact that it comes in this box, and I think I will store my items in these boxes forever, because when you spend this kind of money on something, you really do want to take good care of it. So this is the smallest box that I have. And just by looking at that, it may give you an idea of what to expect with the actual handbag. So I ended up buying a wallet, a cosmetic pouch, and a handbag. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the cosmetic pouch. At first, when I was thinking about getting something from Louis Vuitton for my birthday, I was just gonna get the cosmetic pouch, and then my friend said, why would you do that? You might as well get a purse. And then I said, well, why can't I get a purse and a pouch? And then that turned into a purse, a pouch, and a handbag. So again, here is the box. Looks like this. You open it up. The item is inside. It's wrapped in this nice cloth that says Louis Vuitton. I'm showing it to you backwards. There it is. And here is the cosmetic pouch. I wasn't really sure what size to get. I didn't want a really large one because this is going to be meant for my purse. Just like the basic touch-up items that I normally use. This one I wanted to be a little fun with it because regardless of what purse I'm using, I'm going to use this cosmetic pouch. So I wanted to have a little bit more fun with it. It didn't really have to match every single bag that I have. So I chose one that had like this, what would you call this? These patches on it. So this just says Louis Vuitton. This says Vuitton. And then there's an LV on the back. And you open it up. I think this is gonna be just the right size for me because I don't carry all of my makeup in my purse, just touch-up items. It does have, what is this? It just gives you like a product description and a barcode. I'm not really sure what this is. This feels like a little booklet. I'm assuming this is like a book to tell you how to care for your item. But it just opens like this. This one is pink on the inside. This is definitely something that I'm glad I bought because yes, it's expensive, but I know I will get a lot of use out of this because I will always carry this as my cosmetic pouch. So this was the second thing that I chose to get. And now for the big item that I'm most excited about, and really what's kind of silly is I might be putting these right on back in the box as long as everything is okay with them and saving them until the next school year. I don't know why that's what I want to do, but I feel like that might be what I end up doing. I just kind of want them to like rest and be out of sight for a minute. But I might change my mind. I get weird like that sometimes. So this is the big item that I purchased. This was the most significant part of the purchase. I by no means got the most expensive bag because I honestly just could not afford that. And that gives me something to look forward to. But I got something that I feel like I will never get tired of, that I feel like is kind of classic. I want to be careful with this box because I plan on storing these things in the box. So it just comes in this much larger box, and I'm going to open it up. And then on the inside, you have the bag there, and then let's take it out. Now, my good friend Liza, if you're watching, she gave me a hard time because I ordered this online and said, you know, you really should go in the store and just have the experience, which I totally understand and agree. But this being my first purchase and this being kind of like symbolic to me in terms of just, you worked hard, LaTanya, treat yourself. I just wanted to be left alone. I didn't want the pressure of a sales associate in my face, you know, suggesting all the bags they think I should have and like talking me up and pitching me bags. And I didn't really want friends or family around to kind of convince me one way or the other or question how much I'm choosing to spend or what I'm choosing to buy. I just wanted to be left alone and make decisions based on what I wanted to do without anybody else's input. Now, if I continue to buy these bags for my birthday and Christmas, sure, I'll go in and go have the full experience, but I'm perfectly happy doing it on my own online this time around. I will say this bag is much bigger than what I thought. Sorry, I just heard my dog upstairs in the trash. She's gonna be getting in trouble a little bit later. So this is the Graceful MM. Here it is. Maybe it's not as big. Maybe it's just sitting up and it's unused. But this is what I chose to get in the same pattern as the wallet. I really like this one. I'm not sure if I'm the kind of girl that can carry the bag that has the full monogram on it yet. So this is what it looks like here. I don't know, honestly, you guys, if I would be honest, the strap is not quite as long as I want it to be. So we're gonna have to kind of work with that. So I'm not sure how comfortable it will be on my shoulder. If it's not comfortable, I know that I can take it back and get something else. I know that I have 30 days, but I mean, I already really I really, really like it. It has this lining on the inside, so let's take that out. It's like a foam lining so that you can see the inside of the bag. Okay, that helps it kind of collapse a little bit. So it is red on the inside. It has a big zipper pocket, and that's about it, but the inside lining is very nice. It's the nicest inside lining of any bag I've ever had. Okay, so there it is without the foam inside of it, the foam that was kind of keeping it standing up. And without the foam, I can see now that the strap gets a little bit longer, so that makes me feel better because I was a little bit nervous there. And here it is on. Let me stand up so you can get the full effect. So here it is from the front. There it is from the side view. And with my cosmetic pouch and everything else, I think I'm really going to like it. So this is the Graceful MM. I will link them in the description box. But you guys, I'm just so excited. I just really, I'm happy. I don't have any regrets with my purchase. I don't feel bad. There's no part of me that thinks I'm just gonna return these, because I really do feel like I've worked hard, like, and I deserve it, and everybody deserves to do a little something that's just an indulgence for themselves every now and again. And that's what I chose to do for this particular birthday, and I really do hope it's something that I can continue to do going forward, as long as I'm happy with the purchase and I feel like the quality is there, which I would be shocked if I don't feel like the quality is there. So that is it. I hope that if you're single out there and you have worked hard and you take care of yourself and you're independent and you spend a good majority of your life and your day trying to be responsible and do all the right things and just be that way all the time, that this inspires you to allow yourself to be a little indulgent in yourself every now and then, because you deserve it. Again, plan accordingly. This, I won't say was planned, but once I made the purchase, there were some negotiations I had to make with myself, and one of those was to go in my closet and really clean it out and see if there's some things that I can, you know, move on to someone else to kind of welcome this new piece into my closet. So this was my very first unboxing. It could very well be my last. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that it either inspired you in some way, or you feel like you got to live vicariously through me if this is something you'd like to do down the line, or if it's something you just enjoy watching but you don't really intend to do it. But if you're single out there and you're making it happen for yourself, feel good about yourself. You don't need anyone else to take care of you. You don't need to be living your life waiting for someone or something else to happen to it. You just need to enjoy it and enjoy the life and really kill the life that you have been given, instead of mourning the loss of the life that you never had or that you thought you had. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys hopefully in my next video. Until then, see you later.